close everything. How much is Creed? Oh, how much is the latest Assassin's Creed? Let's see. Assassin's Creed Origins. $36? Oh. Deluxe edition. European.
I'll give it another try.
What the heck is Gachamuchi? I don't know what it is.
It's still blank, Frankie. Blanky, Frankie. Blanky!
I'm gonna search that up. Video thread. Or I'm gonna window. Gachamuchi, Billy Harrington. Wrestling scenes. Oh! The underwear wrestling scenes. Jesus Christ. Muscular chubby. Ew. It's like a circle. Dark Souls 3 still $60. Fuck you.
Oh, I see it, dude.
The Shy Guy coming?
Nope.
No? What'd he say?
Frankie, I'm looking at it. I'm looking on
He
you.
said he doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay,
The nicest
so
person?
I'll read his response. By the way,
Let me get my popcorn.
so yeah, I said the thing I told him, and I said, and he said only a few box boys seem to tolerate me to begin with, or if they do, they don't act like it. I've never asked for any personal information from you all, so you have no basis to ask any from me. It's not something for a reasonable person to get upset over.
I think it is.
When I was first gaming with you all, some of you seemed overly insistent on me telling them personal information, which was pretty uncomfortable. So I settled on never saying anything like that.
What the fuck?
Okay, get down. No, I get where he's coming from. But then he said, honestly, if you and Julio weren't in the group, I wouldn't be able to stand the hostility. Why would I ever want to put myself out there with the sort of reception I get with a lot of this group as is? Which I think is
Why
fair.
are you just standing behind me? Announce your
What?
presence. I'm looking forward. I'll kill you.
What?
We tried. We're acting that way because we
My
didn't
character's
fucking.
butt is so big.
We didn't even give his goddamn name.
Mm-hmm. I think that's exaggerating. He really is not that outrageous. I think it is over. I'm not saying I disagree with you all on some points, but I also think he's got points too.
I think he does.
It's not worth. It's not
act
worth
like a
getting.
cunt.
It's really not worth getting that worked up over. Ultimately,
He tries to shoot the shit.
there's nothing to tolerate. It's like very like non.
Wait, so we'll give him permission to call me by my first name.
Hmm.
Can I say, why would I want him calling me by my first
Oh,
name?
yeah,
by my
it's
first
I mean, it's
name?
fine. I bet if you asked, you could probably say so.
Nah, dude.
You know, he is
I mean,
kind
what
of
is
a
he-
cunt. I mean, I
What
still
is he
sorta
scared
like
about?
him,
I
but-
mean,
I don't know, man.
I can give him all my information. I don't give a shit. No, I just want to be friends with them. That's fine. But he's so secretive. I'm not gonna be a friend with someone that's like secretive, dude.
I think he.
I get that, but the whole point isn't. The whole point isn't. Oh, he has to have some universally applicable attitude. I'm just saying, for him being who he is, it's very non-invasive. Like, I get along with him just fine personally, and I don't feel a need to know who he is. I'd like to,
Well,
but at the
that's
same time, it really doesn't matter because ultimately,
yeah, but
it's not a big deal.
I choose my friends really carefully, and I keep other people at like really solid, stiff arm's length.
Yeah.
And,
Oh wait, not to interrupt you, but one sec, Frankie, your screen—it's like the stream you're showing here is like literally only at the top left quadrant of your screen.
So I guess even if
Yeah.
he didn't care about
Anyway.
like, his name or his like the personal.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's being.
Yeah.
I do get where y'all are coming from, but I also feel like it's a bit over dramatic to like overly analyze it like that when it's really just like he is being who he is. Either you
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
or you don't. Like it.
I mean,
Doesn't. It really doesn't matter.
being
we
who he is
realize that.
mentally ill.
We realize
Dude,
that. That's why we
but
kinda-
we're all mentally. Yeah, I mean, like.
You talking
I know.
about me?
No.
Yeah, but the difference is he's doing it to agree that it's actually disruptive, whereas
I see-
all of
I-
us
that's-
being
I think-
mentally ill.
I think that
we
I think
kinda-
our insistence on pushing is more disruptive than him not telling
Well,
us.
the difference is he's been here for years, and
That's
he is a
fine.
dick.
That I would say, yeah. Even if we weren't asking for his name, because I mean, at this point, it's basically a joke. I don't really, yeah. But like, even
Yeah,
in
it's a
games-
joke to me. I mean,
even in games, he wants to play it, but not be with us in the game. He wants to like.
That's not true. We've done that. Well, at least in my experience with him. But
I mean, obviously, the most notable one is in the
Oh.
RP. He basically goes fucking does his own thing, which is the whole point of RPing. Then
oh, what I was gonna say though is, I choose my friends extremely carefully, and I'm like very judgmental in that sense, I guess. Like trying to determine if they're worth hanging out with, you know.
I feel like that's a dramatic, personally, in my opinion. Like I get what you're saying, but I feel like there's like very little effort involved in him being around or in
I
like
finished
any of it.
talking. I've tried to say this twice now. I decided that I want to be his friend because I figured there's something about him I feel that's like worth the effort, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a fucking asshole. He actually is a fucking asshole. Like
He
you're
does.
being so overly kind to him. There's been so many situations now where there's been a person in here who's a complete asshole, and you're the one guy who's like, guys, be nice, and it's just like you're literally you need to figure out how to.
who are you talking about?
Yeah, you
Oh,
like
Shaggy
your
guy.
standards are shit, Tyler. Your standards are shit. That's what I'm calling you out, and I'm genuinely saying that. Like, you need to
check.
That's not. It's but it's literally that's not anyone to decide except me. Like I don't get. I don't know.
No,
there's a degree of
gatekeeping, but it's up to you to
gatekeeping.
determine if you want to do anything about it.
He doesn't give a fuck about
Nothing.
you. That's the thing.
I mean, I'm not saying nothing, but like it's like he's literally not taking anything. It's very ambivalent. It's like at worst neutral.
See, I don't agree. I think he's a negative influence.
I don't have anything personally against Try Guy, but
I like him.
I feel like neutral is at best.
I do. He's already attacked me a few times.
I don't know. There's some times where
He's an asshole to me, like all the time.
He gets his jabs in too, and we're like, okay, and then we'll go on him. He's like, whoa, you're ganging up on me. What the fuck?
It's because he's literally 16 or 15 or something. That's the other issue. He's obviously too young to be around us. Which it bugs me because I fucking want him around. I actually genuinely want him around. But I told him, like, this group isn't... basically what I said to him, like, this group isn't just, like, gaming buddies group only. Like, we're like, really, really close friends, you know? We're the best buddies, all of us. And so it's really... Yeah. And so it's fucking... it's silly, like, that he's just intentionally pushing himself to be an outsider when I feel like, other than maybe you, Tyler, I guess, that isn't the goal of this group, really. Like, I mean, it's not explicitly like, we're looking for friends for life, and we're gonna be super committed to each other all the time. Like, there's people who come and go, and, like, they're just whatever, you know? But I don't know. I feel like he's lying. He's lying about what he wants.
Even if he didn't care, but I mean, that anymore. Kind of an asshole too, man. He has his moments. He's not fucking one-sided either.
He's literally just not telling the truth. I don't believe a word he fucking says about, like, how he doesn't want to be our friends or this and that or whatever. It's obvious that he actually stresses about it a lot.
I'm just tired of his comments, dude.
Like, it's really super apparent that this is something that's on his mind all the time. Like, it's not so blasé. It's not just like, whatever, you're nothing to me.
It does, man. I think I was talking to Reese.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Like, you say that, like, him being here costs us nothing, but he's actually...
I can't speak for you, but I've never had an interaction with him where I felt, like, off-put or anything. It's literally just neutral at worst.
He is a pure fucking black hole.
Like, I feel like that's, like, lame.
And I have fun with him.
Feel that affected by it. Like,
I don't
really
feel that affected. I'm just saying, like, straight up, like, all this guy does is suck energy from the group. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying to you, like, I'm not saying it like
that just sounds fragile. I feel like if it really that's all it takes.
It's not, Tyler. You don't understand. You're being a fucking autist right now. So just stop interrupting and pay attention.
I'm not interrupting.
That's
asshole.
what. That's what's. No, you are interrupting.
I literally. No one was talking when I said that.
I'm taking breaths.
Oh my god, Victor. You say that shit all the time.
I think it also depends on what...
Well, then maybe you should get with a pattern.
Like, you play Minecraft a lot with Try Guy, right? You play much more, I guess, less team-oriented. Like, when you play...
Sure.
You talk to me so I know where you are. You fucking doesn't... Nothing. Like, I can't play the game with you if you don't work with me.
He's intentionally difficult.
I play that with him.
He's negging.
I know, but like we're playing like competitive sometimes. Like, dude, you just tell me you're gonna hit it in, and like, I feel like he sometimes he just doesn't say anything. Like, I can't play this game when it's like a competitive, or like we're doing like a competitive playlist when he's not. He doesn't want to work with me. I don't know if he's just that shy, or he just doesn't want to play. I don't know. I mean, I'm not asking him to give me a fucking play-by-play the whole goddamn thing. But just like, you're gonna be, or I'm centering the ball, I'm doing some over here, something like that.
But yeah, Tyler, when we say he's an energy vampire, it's not like as in like we can't handle it. It's killing us. It's ruining everything. It's not even like it isn't necessarily a huge deal, but it's still just like why suffer that shit at all?
I guess I get where you're saying that, but I really cannot understand or relate to I don't feel like it's suffering anything, and it might just be because of the way he reacts or interacts with me is very different than you all, but like I've never felt any of what you're explaining here. Like literally the worst thing I can think of is just like when he'll like leave, just be like dramatic, which is dumb, but it's like okay, well, whatever, he's gone, big deal. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. If someone can't hang, then they should also just get the fuck out.
I don't know. I feel like it's just very much like, I don't know. I think it's making a mountain of a molehill. I don't think of him as anything more than a molehill. And I mean, I'm not saying that like oh, he's nothing, but it's just like it's literally not worth making a thing out of.
Do you think Shy Guy even realizes when he's being an asshole?
I think he
that's
has
what I'm
autism,
saying.
maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not worth anything, so let him go like the wolf pack. Let him die in the woods.
That's what I'm saying. You're making it too big of like wolf pack. Like it doesn't matter. We're literally sitting here and like.
It does matter,
shit.
Tyler. You don't understand the concept of a male bonding group because you're a weak bitch.
I mean, I get if it was in real life where we're like constantly hanging out, but this is literally just like.
But it will be one day if that's what we want it to be. I mean, I know that's what I want it to be.
But I know it'll never
You
get to
might
the
as
point
well-
where he's involved in that way. So it's literally just like.
I would still like to act appropriately. Matsuri's fucking quiet knock that I can only hear half the time. Maybe you should knock like an actual person when he wants to come to my room. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, I love you. You didn't bring me a fork. I'm not thankful anymore, bitch. How are you gonna bring me my tendies when I'm trying to play Dark Souls? I can't get my tendy sauce all over my controller. Give me my fucking fork!
Can't eat my tendies.
Oh, he actually brought it. Thank you. I was gonna get up and get it myself. Now I feel bad. There's no salt!
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Wait, but I have to leave what happened.
You moved my fucking fan!
Oh my god.
That dumb fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah, but Victor, when you and him were playing Conan, you're pretty chill, and he just started like he just hounds you. It's ogre. It's fucking.
Got mad because there was a clan leader and Victor had to log off. He says, I gotta go to sleep. And he didn't do the effort to find me. He's like, no, I'm not playing.
Yeah, he's got a.
That's why I decided not to play anymore. I'm not gonna do that shit.
I don't know, man. He wants us to play with him, but he doesn't want to play. I'm gonna go poop. That's what it is, dude. That's what he just. I think that's
My
why
vote
Tyler-
is to ban him, but I'll stand with whatever you guys want to do.
I think that's why Tyler doesn't see it, because Tyler doesn't usually play like
That's true.
more competitive games. He doesn't
Mhm.
want to like.
And I did on purpose. Because
No,
I.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's not your thing. But like, Shy Guy will be like, alright, I want to play. Alright, but it's a competitive game. You gotta put your 2 cents in too. But he doesn't want to sometimes. He's just like fuck. And why you?
It's because he's in a bad mood.
I don't know, man. He just doesn't want to.
You think I'll ruin it? You think I'll ruin it with my bad attitude?
God, man. Fucking rough. We played PUBG with him, right? I
Yeah.
think?
He just gets angry at me the whole time.
Pretty much how it goes. If you're not doing flips, what's the purpose of playing PUBG? Prime, great.
Shut up.
The last one was like a bathrobe and like some spa shit.
Just shut
Dude,
up.
I have Amazon Prime, so I gotta get my stuff, dude. My loot. I think this time it's like jungle themed.
But if a person isn't gonna reciprocate a relationship that I want to have, why am I gonna continue to pursue anything with them?
Oh no, man.
Ryan broke up with me. I don't say, hey Ryan, come over and make out with me right now, fag. I don't do that. And I don't tell Shy Guy, be my friend. Because he said he outright refuses to be my friend.
So what do you guys want to do?
I'm good with
Do
it.
nothing because it really will resolve itself. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like we're wasting our energy just
Ban
sitting
him and
here
that's
like
it. And get it over
being
with.
worked up about it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
feel like
I
that's
like
the-
him though.
I get it, I do too, man. But I'm just saying, like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's not. Like,
Well, what do you
talking
mean
about
if
it's
it's
not
gonna
gonna.
happen, it's gonna happen? What are you talking about?
If
What are
he
you
wants,
referencing?
if he wants to come hang out with us, he will, and if he doesn't, he won't. It's not a big consortium to discuss. Well, then he'll either learn to hang or he won't, and it'll end. I'm just saying,
Dude,
it's
that's
like
how it's been for.
the.
I don't know. I don't. Dude, he's been doing
Is
that for
it?
so long. Dude.
You think I'll ruin this game with my bad attitude?
It's been happening.
Should I buy Hunt?
Yeah, and he doesn't want to like contribute.
Why is he?
Then just
Why
tell
does
him
he
no.
always
I always
ask
tell him.
us?
I always tell him. You know what? I don't.
That's what it is.
But then he tells us he doesn't like us.
I
He
don't-
says.
What
He
does
actually,
he like
I
to
hear
like?
that. I do hear that like once a week. Like, what? Do you just not like me or something? But he openly states all the time, "I don't like anybody here."
It's fucking dumbass cycle. It's been happening for a while.
Sure. I see. I mean, I get where you're coming from. Yeah. He does the same with me though, and I'll just say no, and then he just takes it. But that's.
So much time.
I mean, I think he's being a baby, but it's not. Doesn't cause me suffering. It's more just like, oh well, he'll get over it.
After a while, I think it's suffering. After a while.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just more tolerant, but I get where you're coming from. I'm not trying to diminish that because obviously my
I'm
experience.
also curious.
Hey Victor, I was talking, man.
You're right.
Kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm hell. You're good. I'm just playing.
I was breathing.
Cactor.
Oh yeah, Robbie, how's your furniture situation?
Dude, it's all good. My landlord came and helped me set it up that same day.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
He's actually really nice.
Shit!
Sweet.
I put my clothes in the dryer and I didn't turn the dryer on. And it's been like 4
Yes.
hours.
You just been soaking them, dude.
Yeah. I hope they're not mildewy.
Mildewing them.
They're probably not mildewy yet.
Nah, 4 hours is not long. You're good.
Well, they were sitting in the wash for like an hour or hour and a half because Matt and Hillary's clothes were in the dryer and I didn't want to take them out and I didn't know where to fold them, where to put them, and I didn't want to fold them or anything. I didn't want to touch their things because then I don't know if that's a violation of some sort. And also, I just didn't want to touch their things.
I'll violate your ass.
I think it was Hillary's clothes, so that's why I was even more hesitant to touch any of it.
I'll violate your ass, Victor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a wreck.
You want to talk about violations, Victor? I'll violate your ass.
Mm-hmm. Robbie, I'm gonna contact Harbor Freight and get a transfer to their Virginia store in your town. And I'm just gonna invade your life.
Just
Good,
come
dude.
to
You
work.
know.
Come to my work and stuff and say that you're gay for me.
No, just try and sell you Harbor Freight tools. think my dad wants to go out to dinner. Thanks for the appetizer, Matt. Those tendies were good. It was actually a fishy tendy instead of a chicky tendy. And you a gay fish.
You a gay fish, man.
My dick don't work, man. That was a pretty savage fucking bit, actually. They fucking rip his head off with a baseball bat. My dick don't work, man. He's like crying and shit. That probably like actually made him like depressed watching that, because I'm sure he saw that episode.
My dick don't work, man.
I saw like 5 years ago. Wait, what? like 5 years ago at 3 a.m. I saw Carlos Mencia appear for 3 seconds on a Bowflex commercial. So he just does his own bits through a computer-generated character? Is he voice acting the character, or is it something else doing it? Is he still doing, like... Is he still doing, like, just La Raza Mexican beaner stuff? Like, is there a robot voice talking about beaners? Oh, it's political. Glitchy looking vaporwave shit is the new hotness.
Vaporwave. Kanye West is just beating the fuck out of him. Fucking love that shit.
And his entourage too. There's all. It was like some fucking scene out of Casino or something. My dick don't work, man.
Carlos Mencia is just stealing the joke from everybody.
My dick don't work, man. My...
Mexicans don't go to no freaking doctor. Gets Ebola. Doctor. I noticed the word dork is really coming back.
That's what you are. Or dweeb.
Unironically, it's coming back.
Oh, my dick don't work. Okay.
A lot of my coworkers say it, and I've been finding myself saying it. And Ryan used to call me a dork all the time. No, just the like the little insult, dork. Retard. Yeah, sure thing.
Retard. Yes. Retard. Get out of this group. Goddamn retard.
Who's coming and going? Oh. 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 Basically.
No, 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 no.
When are you gonna come visit me, Victor?
I don't know. I might quit my job next week, so I gotta like build up whatever kind of time off I could get at my next job.
There's a lot of hiking we could do. It's like a really beautiful area.
You don't have free time, I thought, buddy.
I mean, by the time you visit, I will have free time. Because the shop will be self-managing.
You'll be
able
back
to-
in. You'll be back here,
October.
but before I could come out there. Fuck.
I'll be
I died.
I'll be back in October for a month, and then I'm leaving back out here.
Yeah, we gotta hang out during October.
Down.
What?
I said I'm down. I'm probably gonna be dating my buddy Liz.
For a month?
Then it'll probably be a long distance thing. She's really into me, and I'm really into her.
That's cool, but give me attention too, and don't just live in her pussy.
I'm not. Maybe. Just kidding.
I legitimately
She's
hate
Latina.
that.
She's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and like you get left out because of some girl or something.
I mean, I get it. Like when you first getting to know each other, and you just want to spend time with each other a lot anyway, you know. But like, fuck,
Don't
I want to hang
forget
out
the
with
boys.
Brock.
Yeah, don't forget the boys. Yeah, I won't end up like Brock, dude. Brock doesn't even really come in here anymore.
He comes in at night. He's been coming in
Only
a lot
saw
more
him in
lately.
here- I only saw him in here one time.
He's been here like
That
the
was, like,
last
last
3 or
night.
4 nights.
Did you guys talk shit on Brock for not coming to my going away thing?
No. I felt like that would I'd consider bringing that up, but I felt like that would be like. It seemed like that would be like a really, really, really sore point to him for some reason. I didn't want to just have him come in here for the
Yeah.
first time in a while and just get in a big argument with him, you know? I don't know what the fuck's going through his head though.
Dude, he's whipped on that girl, dude, and she's like. I know it sounds really shallow, man, but she's not attractive. Like, she doesn't have a good personality. And, like, she just seems really dirty. Like, in the sense that she doesn't take care of herself. Like when I last saw her, it looked like she had like thousands of bed bug bites all over her legs. Like it looked like she had chicken pox on her legs. Like they were all fucked up and bitten by something. And it was really gross. And she's like complete total white hipster, like white guilt and all that shit.
I mean, I know she's a bitch.
Yeah, I wonder how Brock like fell for her, man. I think he's just settling.
Smoking?
No, he's settling.
That's what I was worried about if he's settling.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's exactly what
thought-
he's doing. He's settling, dude.
I thought I could literally never in a million years would I ever date Ryan, and then we dated, so I don't know. Shit happens, you know?
What did his mouth taste like? I've never kissed a man, so I don't know what like a man mouth tastes like.
Tasted like a mouse.
Like, was it gross or was it like good? I don't know.
It didn't really taste like anything. Like he hadn't eaten anything recently, and he has very clean teeth. It was just a tongue.
Don't tell me anymore. I'm gonna cry from jealousy.
I wanted to do that.
But only to your butthole.
Just don't string all along. Please.
I heard eating butt is basically just really, really salty.
Ugh.
Oh god, they're bleeding. Copper taste is from blood. Butt blood. That just disgusts me even more. I never want to eat ass.
You've eaten ass, Frankie? You've eaten ass? Well, I've eaten pussy, but it didn't taste like copper. I won't judge you, but have you eaten a girl out while she's on her period?
Rip.
I mean,
Tyler, rip. I feel like Tyler's done it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I was gonna say Tyler's probably done it a lot of times.
Yeah.
and I've had.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, there's techniques.
I've
Just
Speaking
live
of
up all
speaking
that
of which,
blood.
I just
Wrap
got a
it
call
up.
from Julio. I sent him out to get a Costco-sized Tampax. I think y'all are on the same cycle, and it's gonna be okay. Sorry. I had to do a rip.
What did you say? Tyler thinks he's a homo, but he is?
Yes. That's funny.
I have had sex with a girl while she was on her period.
Well, yeah,
Me too.
that's amateur hour. Oh my god.
What?
Jesus. I was gonna
We're
say
having
that's
some
called,
English
that's the
cuisine.
call of the wild. Ew. Reese, these guys are talking about disgusting things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a uh-huh.
Dude, you know what I've noticed here in Virginia? Every single girl I've seen is overweight and fat.
That's just... Dude, that's that side of the country.
Like literally 90.
That's
like literally
true.
90% of the girls I see are fat and unhealthy, and like the skinny ones are on their way to fat and unhealthy.
Oh lord.
Dude, that's what I knew. I was thinking about how you were gonna make that observation before you left. I was like, he's gonna be so
Mhm.
unhappy with all the girls around there.
I had to
am
go to
happy with all the
Charlottesville.
Girls around here. Well, that's the thing at the Charlottesville BJJ. Like the girls in there are so hot.
Yeah, dude, that's because
fit and
yeah,
attractive. and, like,
Waynesville is like Waynesboro is very old. Like,
Dude, you don't want to take on a girl who's actually your weight class? What are you, a pussy?
I'm used to taking on people my weight class or more, because at the Gracie Baja gym, I'd like roll with a guy who was like 260 pounds, and all he'd do is just stack me, which is where he just puts all his weight on my chest and neck.
Are there any obese people at any of the gyms you've been to? I can't
Yeah,
imagine how horrible it'd be rolling with one of them, just getting like fucking crushed. Can't breathe.
There's a few of them. There's a few of them, but honestly, like if they stick with it for a few years, they'll be like in the best shape of their lives. And
Oh yeah, because it's like
burn all that.
insanely good cardio. But I was just
Yeah.
wondering, like, what is it even like rolling with one of them? Like, I just feel like that's like guaranteed. You lose.
Like when I rolled against the 260-pound guy in Riverside, like that shit was hard as shit. Like you can't breathe, you have to like pace yourself, and you have to stick your, like with me, I just stuck my elbows up into my chest, so when he'd lay on me, he'd be laying up on my elbows, so it'd be.
That's how I lay down on my
breathe.
stomach.
And then I'd just like slip an arm up into his neck, and then I'd just jam my elbow into the fat person's neck and push him away. So lift him off me, and then you bridge your hips. So you like push up with your hips and bridge up to make room.
You need
And
those
then
neck muscles, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't think about any of that in jiu-jitsu. You just think about surviving, honestly, when you're in that kind of situation or lasting long.
No, I am watching it. I gotta open in my second monitor here. Where's your paths, dude? Where's your foot paths?
Where's
Dude,
your
you gotta
fat
connect.
pad?
Make a pedestrian-friendly city. Under the little dirt ding dong. That little icon of the dirt. Yeah. That's what's up, bro. No, I'm saying like, but as like a cut through where there's not like where a sidewalk I have to walk all the way around, you know? Yeah, I try to design it so I can always put like a cut through for the footpath. Like I try to make mine as pedestrian friendly as possible, just because I think the idea of it is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, nice big old city though, for sure. Yeah, dude, they're like running off each other.
No, he was harvesting that comped sushi, dude. I'd be living off comped sushi, brother. Comped sushi, comped thoughts, comped casino, comped massages. I think he did have comped massages also. Everything he was there for was comped. Yeah. Shit king, shit pussy.
It don't work, man.
Drink the water on the pier. Drink the ocean water.
Do it, retard. Drink the water.
Damn. Frankie, that's terrible.
What's he doing? Like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
There's $1 million bills being counted, B.
Frankie, let's see your fire station spread. Wow. Dude. Wow, dude, amateur hour over here. Pretty much. Especially industrial. Oh, that's California. Frankie's playing City Skylines, and he has like one of the add-ons for it that like is like natural disasters, and there's a lot of fire. Let's just say that. And he's saying this is a California view right here. Damn, dude. They're struggling.
What is that noise?
I'm watching The Office, dude. What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what?
Daughter Stanley. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
Butt in my dick, butt in my dick.
So yeah,
Ash ho. Ash ho.
so yeah.
What? What do you keep trying to say? Stop trying to get attention.
And I'm just gonna leave.
What? Motherfucker.
Fuck you, bitch! I heard that little last part, you bitch.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to. I wasn't saying it.
No,
I meant to say
I
it while you were
wanted
still
you
here.
to know that. All right.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
Ash ho.
The Adam Sandler.
No.
That is one of his movies.
Ben Stiller.
Nope.
You thoughty.
Nope. You watch Adam Sandler movies.
Ben Stiller.
I actually do. I love
I don't
him.
really like admitting I
Good
watch
shit.
Ben Stiller movies either, but Adam Sandler's just depressing to look at. He looks like he just... What the fuck?
Yeah, now
wrong
he
with
is.
him? I
Yeah.
know. He looks fucked up. He's like turning... His
Gray.
skin's like turning greenish gray. And like he's got deep bags under his eyes, and like he delivers all his lines totally flat and quiet. Like there's no like personality in him except for the like 1 or 2 lines in the movie where he suddenly screams.
Yeah, pretty much.
What
That's
happened to him? He's
I
a
don't know.
broken man.
Drugs? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that child fucking really does take a lot out of you.
Oh my god. People are gonna be listening to this. I had no idea.
What, are you on stream?
Yeah.
What, dude, you stream with me around throwing hard R's?
Yeah.
You a brave.
I'm just kidding.
You a brave nigga.
Enjoy your stream then.
Who are you talking to?
In voice chat.
How many people are watching your stream right now?
I'm not streaming. I'm just kidding.
Whenever
Hey.
Nick is streaming, he always turns his stream off if I come around.
Yes. Oh
He's
shit,
like, oh my
Victor's-
god. No, he'll straight up be like, I'll come in something like, oh my god, I can't have my stream on with him around. He'll just like turn it off right away.
Rip. Rainbow Six Siege? A good game? Should I get it? You guys play, please.
You think I'll ruin this game with my bad attitude?
Kinda.
Shy guy, should we invite you back into here? I want to know if you want to be invited back into here. Just tell me.
Were you talking to him?
No,
Somewhere?
I'm
Yeah.
joking.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
where's the popcorn? I love that gif. Michael Jackson eating popcorn.
Ag.
I'm gonna play Albion.
Is that back now? How many
Uh,
people are even playing it anymore?
let me see on Steam.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
I thought it had its own client.
I did, but it's on Steam. It's mixed reviews. 342 that are playing on Steam.
So probably like there's probably more people off Steam than on Steam.
What?
I don't really want to.
Crossout game.
The people that made War Thunder made like a post-apocalyptic vehicle combat game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like snap it together. That's shut up before I kill you in Minecraft. It's now I can't remember suddenly. Fuck, Robocraft. Except, do you blow parts off each other's vehicles in this one? Or is it just the vehicle gets killed, basically? It's based off the same model as like the tanks for War Thunder, right? Just everything's faster. And no, what I mean is like the damage model and stuff. Rare.
Can we just play Farming Simulator or something?
That sounds good.
It's $9. $10.
And actually,
Yeah.
what's that game?
It is.
It's like Harvest Moon that came out recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a multiplayer mod for it now. You could all run a farm together. Yeah.
Yeah, Stardew Valley. Yeah, I love that shit, dude. That game's so fun.
I never played it.
It's like
I
really
never was.
fun.
I wasn't really ever that interested in it. I'm pretty sure most people are into it for the waifus.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Waifu Abigail.
White food.
Look her up, bro.
Farming Simulator. Damn, look at all those tractors.
Husbando is the right one. You were looking for husbandos when you were playing? Fag. Yeah, it's always the most uninteresting part of every game, and it's also one of the most time-consuming parts of every game. Meet her at 3 a.m. at this spot and this, or else you'll never be able to do the thing with her ever again.
The what? He's being like Shy Guy.
There's only allowed to be one autist in here at a time, so I can't even really pretend you got me. Sorry, bud. I just can't even pretend right now. I'm sorry, bud. You're just not winning tonight. What a shame.
Blow me. Blow me. Why don't you blow me? How about that, buddy?
Sitting Simulator?
70,000? Those are Hammett numbers, bro. Someone told me it's 150,000 now, but that's bullshit. It's probably like 120,000. Probably
What,
more.
Emmett?
Yeah.
Yeah, half of those are all homeless. Sir, I'm always having to like kick out this homeless guy asking for money inside our store. No.
Homeless or
Homeless.
black ex-cons who
Nah,
who get given
black.
houses for free. No, I meant that's like the other half of the shitty part of the population.
Pretty much.
Just black ex-cons who are like, hey, we don't want you in this neighborhood in LA anymore because we're trying to gentrify it. So we're gonna give you a free house in Hammett.
And you can rob your neighbors while you're at it.
Wow, I got to go to prison for free, and now I get a house.
No.
Go to prison for free. Do you guys want to go to prison for free?
Oh my god. Is Tyler here? Tyler?
An all expense paid stab to the gut?
No. Is this Minecraft server that me, Julio, and Crosby burned down? I guess they restarted it. They had a backup.
You gonna burn it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it all again.
Dude, all the screenshots you took of like yourself burning it and shit. It's a little psychotic.
Yeah. I don't know. We just decided to burn this Minecraft server because it was the IP I used to have for our old server, and everyone was wondering where's this IP coming from? We all had the same IP. I don't know. Let's just join it. And we figured it out. And we're all like, well, me and Crosby and Julio, I'm like, let's just burn it. And we're like, all right. Oh my god, they put a whole bunch of signs up. Let's see, where does it start? Hey fucker, yeah, you shit face. Fuck with me again, bitch. Fuck with me. You must feel amazing destroying our shit, huh? But also guess what, micro penis? It's backed up every hour. Good for fucking you. You must be lonely because no one wants to fuck you. I mean, yeah.
Sitting there with your baby bouncing on your knee.
Have your your dick probs not too tiny. Get fucked, motherfucker. Hope you get AIDS, bitch. Like, good fucking job wasting your life being a dickhead. Aha, get fucked. Wait, who would want you? That's it.
Who would want you? Dude, what are these guys like teenagers? This is how teenagers talk shit on each other.
Oh my god, I gotta snip this.
Middle schoolers. I had someone say that to me once. Look at your shoes. And I was like, what? He's like, they're brown. And I was just like, yeah. They're brown Adidas. They're nicer than any shoes you've ever owned in your life.
Fun? Farming Simulator. $9.99.
Yeah, I always thought that was real goofy. Yeah, no, he was like, who wears brown shoes?
Is it even good? I want to get that mud.
And then I kicked him. I kicked him with the shoes. They were the old Adidas campus ones that had like the really hard plastic toes, kind of like similar to Chuck's, but even more hard plastic and thicker. And I kicked him with them. I kicked him really fucking hard. And he stopped talking shit.
I posted in voice chat. There's two other sides you can't see, but.
Oh, you don't get it.
I didn't even notice that those signs were there, I just walked completely straight when I
What is
spawned.
this? What the fuck are all these signs?
Some guy's server that we burned down.
Oh, you couldn't hear anything.
Burn it
Oh,
down
it's...
again.
What is this?
It's some guy that server that we burned down. I thought it was just a fucking, you know, test server. So we're like, oh, we're just gonna burn it down. Someone just took the time just to build stuff on this test server. I guess it's an actual server then.
Good for fucking you. You must be the only one who wants to fuck.
That
Jesus.
person sounds like they're like having a breakdown while they're riding. Just.
I gotta put my own signs up.
Why is
Get some
Tyler
wood.
making Swedish?
Well, I have all the time in the world, you fuck it. It's all burned down again.
Oh my god. Why are you so serious? Is that your
Thing is, why didn't he just ban us?
Who did?
The guy, the server, or server host.
Oh, did he know it was you that was doing it?
Yeah, he has all the logs and shit. Like, you can
Oh.
see who joined, you can see who did everything.
Even the fires? Maybe he can't. Maybe he doesn't.
I mean, we destroyed things, so. And it's like a private server.
Maybe he's got like this weird thing where he's like, they're gonna come back in one day, and I'm gonna fucking.
You're gonna get owned.
Yeah, they're gonna get owned, and then like, still waiting. Oh, dude, the fucking Daniel Second Life video. The guy was like this fucking 7-foot tall brown guy, all buff, and I could hear his voice of a 300-pound man. That's gross. This sounds gross. Fucking falling down a set of stairs?
What are they shoving into their mouth?
That's gross.
They're shoving something into their mouth every time. It just sounds like they're eating like just like moist meat, just really moist meat. Just
Ew.
Got him.
Turning Frankie on. It's too much.
I'm trying to joik off, you joik off.
Oh, new goddess, Pele. Pele!
My favorite soccer player.
There's a fucking Smite Pro League? Are you fucking shitting me?
There's a Smite Pro League since the moment it launched.
I thought the studio just fucked people's shit up and just didn't, like, care about it. High res, there you go, high res.
I mean, that's what High Res does with all their games. They they just fuck you over. Just a countdown until they fuck you over.
Nice. I like it. Be right back.
How many Stalker clones are there gonna be? Oh, I think I remember seeing gameplay for that before. It was like so fucking laggy. Yeah. It's like a roguelike first-person shooter online. Yeah, like you just load into small missions into small areas and like do missions and like loot shit and extract. Yeah. It's a similar formula to Hunt, but just modern. and basically Stalker, but I think there's no mutants. I think it's just radiation. Yeah, there's wolves. There's wolves, but there's nothing special about them. Like, they're just big wolves. Like how it goes in Chernobyl. Like, there's giant boars in Chernobyl. And giant catfish from all the radiation. They thought I'd be ugly, but I'm pleasantly cute. My photos are really bad. I feel like I do look very different from my photos. In Joshua Tree. It's back at my old house. It's still just the Polaroid. That was a good photo. Oh, dude, I can't be photographed. I don't know, whenever I look at myself in a mirror, I think I look pretty good. Yeah. No, whenever I look at myself in a mirror, I think like, oh yeah, I'm kind of handsome, I guess. But then when I see myself in a photo, I think I look like a complete fucking like genetic dead-end retard fuck shit. But since I feel like I look so completely horrifically ugly in every photo, people like tell me I'm handsome, and I just like don't believe it at all. Am I handsy? Frankie, tell me the truth.
Fuck with it.
I think you're handsome.
Wow.
Not in a sexual way, retard.
Rose.
Just you got a good mustache. You got good hair. Your facial structure's solid.
Good head.
Yeah. If you were to make some sick gains, you would be like Chad.
I don't know, man. I'd say Frankie's already a Chad because I'm a good friend, and I think he's already a Chad. That's all I'm saying. Man.
Chad-like.
Twinks would
I'm
know
on the
a Chad.
express train at Chad.
You like those messages, Julio?
Did you join anywhere like that?
It's the server that we burnt down.
Yeah. Did they put the signs down?
Yeah.
Rip.
Man, I should go shower.
Motherfucking blown out my dude.
Dude, I was so fucking drenched in sweat at work today. It was insane.
Did you look at yourself to see how salty you are?
No.
Ew.
Come on, bro. You're supposed to look at yourself.
My shirt was like white, dude. It was completely covered in salt. Like, I did not need to check anything.
You
I
gotta
was
drink some Gatorade, dude.
fucked up.
That makes it worse. I done that shit. It
Just a
made it
little
even
bit.
wetter.
Just a little bit. I mean.
Well, you
Yeah,
drink
dude.
Gatorade and water together.
Yeah.
Oh. I just drink it like straight.
No,
And
I
that's
always,
Uh,
whenever I have an energy drink, I always drink almost to equal amount of water with it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like
I can't do
Gatorade.
those anymore.
yeah.
Gatorade?
I used to drink Red Bull a lot, but
Okay, I do have sips sometimes. Monster Zero Ultra.
That's an energy. Jesus.
That's a pure sip.
Why don't you just suck it out of the bowl? It's healthier, dude.
Monster Zero Ultra, completely healthy. Zero sugar, zero carbs, zero caffeine, zero guarana, zero taurine,
Yeah,
zero
but-
aspartame, beast mode,
Dude,
perfect pre-workout.
Your truck isn't lifted enough. It isn't lifted up enough for you to drink that, Victor. He's not doing that. You're not wearing like the no fear hat with the bill turned up. It's not you.
You don't know anything about me. When's the last time you saw me?
Saw you not that long ago, probably a couple weeks ago. Let's see.
Doesn't take long to lift a truck, okay? But you know what? I went more hardcore. I slammed the truck.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I always want to fuck my vehicles. Come on.
I drove a forklift into the wall.
Oh my god.
Manager's all like, yeah, just get in and push the button and do this. Nah, I don't want to do it. Nah, you have to. Alright. Fucking crash into the wall.
Yeah.
I told you I don't want to drive it.
that happened to me.
Oh my god.
The only time I ever got on a motorcycle, I said I didn't want to do it, and they bugged me about doing it for like 30 minutes, so I got on it, and I crashed straight into a fence, dead on. And then later that day, they made me get on an ATV, and I flipped it over with me and my sister both on it, flipped it backwards onto ourselves, and I was like using all my fucking 12-year-old strength possible to keep it from crushing both of us, waiting for people to come run over and get it off us. And I told them, this is gonna flip, I don't know how to drive this, I'm gonna flip it, you're trying to get me over this steep-ass hill, it's gonna flip. He's like, you'll be fine. And then it flipped.
You'll be fine. I'm a shower.
Yeah, dude.
God.
Did you ever actually buy lemonade from him? There's a kid on Florida that is always selling lemonade every day, grinding. Dude, how can you even... Is it even really possible for a kid to make any money selling lemonade these days? Like,
Yeah.
that's such... It just seems like so antiquated. And also, on Florida, and
Yeah, the little kid.
with all the black people...
There's a kid on Florida near.
I know, the kid on Florida, that's what I'm talking about. He's
Yeah.
always there.
I think he's selling orange juice, right?
It's lemonade.
Is it?
Maybe, I think he changed to orange juice, actually, since it got hotter.
Yeah, dude. He's sitting there like every day. Every time I pass by, he's there.
He's there for hours and hours and hours every day. Yeah, no, that happens a lot. That happens a lot.
Why do people care, dude? Yeah. So yeah, all up.
Every time you say so, yeah, I feel like you're about to give some update on Shy Guy or something. I think that's what everyone else feels too, right?
Yeah, don't speak for us right there. What are you doing?
Please forgive me, my McNigga.
Fuck with me.
Oh yeah, Hilliard doesn't know anything about the drama.
The closest thing that I ever rode to a motorcycle was like a Vespa, and then a three-wheeler quad, which are even more dangerous than the four-wheelers.
Yeah,
There's like
those
the
are
most
banned.
imbalanced shits in the world. I just remember a neighbor had on the three-wheeler, and we were just like riding in circles around his house because he had enough space from like the front, side, and backyard to just like be able to do the circles. And I remember we got the right idea to just like put up these like planks under some like other like fatter plank, like dude ramp it. And then like it was like maybe like 4 inches off the ground. There was nothing. But you know that fear you get when like I'm not in control anymore and you just freeze. Like I remember I'm coming from like the side yard to the front yard, and it's set up in like a backyard corner. So I'm coming down facing the side of the house that's gonna lead me into the backyard. I was like, all right, here we go. Just like I went uncomfortably fast that time. And like right as I got to the ramp, I just like completely froze up, and then the thing just like lands on its side, and then like it goes off without me, and I could just roll off, like kind of like it was just a roll out of a moving car kind of thing. And I'm just like fucking spinning, and I finally stopped moving, and I'm like, I think I was actually upright, like I was on my elbows, And I'm just like sitting there, like just like shaking. I'm just like, holy shit, we shouldn't have done that.
My
And,
dad.
like, everything ended up being fine. I just had a bunch of like small rocks in my arm.
Yeah.
The 3-wheeler, it's a tiny little 3-wheeler. It just like went off into like a shed or a fence or something. Nothing crazy. It was on its side. But yeah, this shit was ridiculous.
My dad once ramped his motorcycle off a on ramp, like on an overpass, like an overpass on ramp, and landed onto another level of the freeway in Los Angeles. And trying to remember how it happened. There was like construction going on. It was like, you know, in GTA 4 when you're going through all like the big overpass, bridge, highway shit, and there's always like some literally just like the divide, the wall is out, and there's a ramp. It was kind of like that, and I don't know what he was doing, but he just like fucked up and went straight off it, and he said like basically like the way his my grandfather, his dad, like trained him to ride bikes because they would ride motorcycles like every single day, everywhere, for like years and years. He'd just be like, follow me, you have to follow me. You're not allowed to go anywhere else, follow me. And he'd make them go off ramps and shit, and like through the forest. He'd like make them go off all sorts of crazy shit that he didn't even know was gonna be there. And so he just gave it a ton of gas and just fucking landed right in the middle of a lane. And some guys in a Jeep were watching, and they're all like, yeah! And he's like, no! That wasn't fun! I didn't do that on purpose. My dad actually, he used to work for some Japanese motorcycle company, but he worked in the American office doing engineering work for him. He used to be an engineer. He wanted to spend more time with his kids, so he quit. Yeah, no, he was like, to my understanding, he wasn't like just an engineer. Like he was a really, really, really good engineer. He helped design bombers and shit. And he helped manage companies and stuff, but it was just all too time consuming, and my mom left us and everything, and so he just changed careers so they could have more time with us, because he's like seen like practically every part of the world. He's like lived in other countries for years at a time just to do engineering work.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Blood. Dude.
He had us when he was like almost 40.
Short. Dude, probably Cant still pumping him out. Age 40.
He probably could. He's like in his 60s now. He probably still could, no problem.
He's Gertin in the yurts.
Wouldn't even give him autism too. Strong genes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mock. Ing. Bird. Yeah.
I think my mom was basically just a trophy wife.
Rip.
Well, I mean, he loved her, and she loved him, but, like, she was just... This is a hot lady.
Were you the trophy son?
She used to be.
Rip.
What'd you say, Jace?
She just so happened to be.
No, but my mom was like really, really, really pretty. Nice.
Oh, what's up, Jace?
Shut up. Dude, people used to say shit like that all the time in high school about my sisters. Fuck.
I don't know, but I have my friend Justin. He only has one sibling. It's a younger sister. But like when he was younger, like when I first met him, I was 17 and he was only like 15 or something. Or I was 18 and he was only like 15. And his sister is like 5 years younger than he is. So she was only like 10 at the time. But like people used to make comments because they do it just model. They used to make comments about his sister all the fucking time.
Dude, that's the way it goes.
He gets so worked up about it.
If you have a sister, everyone talks about fucking her. It never stops. Dude, can I date your sister?
I would always say yeah. What, dude, you being a pussy? You're not gonna ask her? I understand.
What am I doing?
What are we doing?
Was that a recording of yourself?
Yeah. It's a recording of
It's gonna be
Jason.
fucking lying, bitch.
You wanna hear it again?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
He just recorded it just now, just because he had it playing it all the time, so he could do stuff like
Look at my
You just hear
paper.
an ass dropping a
Love
fat
you,
shit.
Robbie.
Did you hear it?
Love you too, Biddy.
Didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it? What the fuck? Maybe my son's working again. Hold on.
Oh, rip, dude. I bought the one mosquito repellent that's not recommended to use.
Lol. Rip, dude. The one doctor, dude, who didn't recommend it. Oh, shit.
I don't know, it's not working.
I get Dr. Octagonopus.
Here, I posted it in my voice chat. It's recording.
Dude, that other one.
Yeah,
where
I'll
it's
click
like,
that later.
what you hear every day.
Alright, let me upload that one.
Dude,
Oh,
that
Jay.
was so good.
Okay, rape you later. Rape you later.
Rape with me.
There it is.
Wow.
Speaking of
Jace. Jace, listen to that. In voice chat.
what?
Voice chat. The second one, not the first one.
I don't know if you can do that on your phone. I think it makes you down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
What it do, Jace?
It do alright, my dude. How about you?
You want to come over to my place and get tuberculosis?
Dude, Kate was telling me about that, dude.
I want to go out. My dad like wants to take me out to dinner for my birthday and stuff, but I'm like, I don't think I can go to a restaurant until I get this test.
Yeah. No, dude,
That's
just spread. Become patient zero, dude. Except for you're not patient zero, but dude anyway.
I'm pretty sure patient zero is literally dead, so like there's no confirmation, but they're not denying it either. They're not denying it. And he gave it to his roommate, and his roommate also worked here. And he was walking around for... Okay, the time window is
So
4
messed
to
up.
6 months where he had
Oh my god.
the tuberculosis visible. Not like where the symptoms were showing.
Yeah.
And who knows how long he was walking around before they show, because they can hide in you for like 6 months before they come out.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
So he could have been spreading tuberculosis through the warehouse for a whole year.
God damn, dude. That's so messed up.
Yep.
I'm trying to pause everybody up, dude.
And he gave me the gift.
Dude, I'm gonna come back with Zika, yellow tick, Zuko, Zuka.
The Zuck virus, dude.
Dude, didn't you read the things? Don't bring Zika home. That's what it says.
The only consolation was when I visited like a website that had like recommended mosquito repellents and shit, and like they had like a chart that you could like, it's like a map, and I highlight regions of the U.S. where it's like where cases of like such and such are found from like mosquito
West
bites,
Nile.
and like none of them were in Alaska, so maybe Alaska they just suck your dry for fun.
Apparently, they're actually starting to find. They're actually having cases of West Nile here in the U.S.
Yeah, there were scares back in like the early 2000s, I remember.
Really?
Yeah. Did I really want to go out to Denny's or something right now?
Do it, dude. You won't.
Yeah, you fucking white
Spread the
trash
disease.
hick.
Is that a cough I just heard, Victor? It's over, dude.
Shut up. It's a dry cough, okay? It's a dry cough.
Diddy got cancer.
It's humid and there's a lot of dust in my work, and I'm just coughing because of that.
I'm fine.
It's fine. No.
Oh, I was supposed to clip my nails earlier. Now my nails
Dude,
are dry.
I told some of you yesterday, my coworker was like right next to me, he's like, man, it's been really hurting while I breathe lately. And I was just like,
God.
what?
Screwed over with you. Like,
We've only been out here a few hours. I know.
No, he meant it like for like weeks.
No. Come on, dude. SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
What's up?
SpongeBob.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I Becky for a ride home.
I forgot the epic reference.
Keep up.
Sorry, brother.
get fucked. Get fucked, eh?
Stop trying to sound like Captain.
Ugh.
Me?
Yeah.
Like tears running down your face as you say it.
Yeah.
Surely he couldn't be racist. Surely he's not fed up with me.
Bitch. Remember Frosty?
13.
Remember Frosty? He didn't, but just remember. You remember? Oh god, I actually forgot about the. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you actually saw it at all. Have you ever heard of Rugrats?
Yeah, I love that show.
Did you ever hear about Doug?
Yeah.
He actually did say that.
Holy shit.
Did you ever see All Real Monsters?
Oh my god. Do you know that they were actual monsters that they filmed for that show?
What?
Did you know Godzilla is the guy with the hand eyeballs?
Now that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nickelodeon foot lettuce.
Okay, just distract, just deflect. That was a pretty good sniff sample, brother.
Dude, were you here when Captain opened up that can of whatever, and it was like the most like,
Bass.
crisp fucking pop? Like he could have just used it like as a beat in a song kind of thing. I know Tyler was there because he was like, "Holy shit, dude, that sounded super clean." I could have sampled that. It was like the most like crisp sounding can pop. It was crazy.
Dude, I want you to pop my can, boy.
Yeah.
You don't wanna
Tyler is subhuman now. Can we just officially list him? Can we designate him?
designated the subbest of humans.
He's not even subhuman, he's a subhuman.
Sub poopy.
This is comedic to me. Your comedy.
Dude, I've been playing World of Warcraft again, and the entire race of trolls, like, they're based off of, like, Jamaican culture, basically, and, like, they speak like Jamaicans and everything. But the thing that's the funniest to me is you're, like, in this huge troll city in this expansion. It's, like, your main base of operations, and it's called Zandalar. And sometimes, like, when you close a dialogue window with NPC in the city, they'll just be like, Zandalar forever. And I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, we Black Panther now, boys.
This fucking headline, or this like subject for this junk email. Number one trick to naturally grow it bigger by 4 inches. 18,972 men already successfully used it. Like a specific number, like 18,972, dude, in case you were doubting.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
This other one, Maria wants to cheat on her boyfriend. Did you know there are women in your city that want to meet and fuck? Like, question, exclamation. What makes you think otherwise?
Maria wants to cheat on her boyfriend. How many people actually consciously go, I want to cheat on my boyfriend? I feel like cheating right now. How many fucking psychos actually think that?
Probably a lot, dude.
Oh, shit!
Hit up Tinder for a minute.
No thanks.
Hi, Julio. Hi.
I've got a grinder before Tinder.
Reese says hi, everybody.
Hi.
Reese, keep your trap shut.
Except Victor. She said except Frankie and Victor.
Reese, keep your trap shut.
Hi, Reese.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Oh, Julio, did you come back with those tampons I sent you out for?
I don't know.
Yes. I came back with a mosquito repellent. That's the least recommended one.
What?
You back with some skeeter repellent?
Hi, Jace. Hi.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
Bienvenido at Microsoft Edge.
Playing Warcraft. That's what's up.
Nice. My character's
I got
got
my-
a big fat ass.
I got my next psychiatrist appointment next week.
How many times have you been?
Gonna have that sick
Well,
ass.
it's been once because
Jamaican
my
boy.
insurance makes it to where I'm like low on the priority list, so it takes forever for me to get to appointments.
Ooh. Well, you said just the first one was like really great though, right?
Yeah, the first one went really well. The only thing, like, I'm pretty sure I need to get my medication, like my dosage up on my antidepressants because I like haven't felt any kind of really change in that.
How long have you been taking it?
2-3 months.
Oh, okay. If you haven't felt it now, then
Yeah, I've definitely noticed a change in my anxiety and stuff like that with the anxiety medication, but
is it fucking with you at all?
Yeah, he's an absolute unit now.
I've actually
You have been putting on weight, huh?
I don't know if this is like a correlation between like my anxiety and depression and like me always having so much sleep paralysis like experiences, but ever since I started taking my medications, I've had like almost none. And I used to, and like I would seriously have them like at least like 2 or 3 times a month.
Now you just have suck paralysis.
Pussy.
Yeah, dude. I actually did have a sleep paralysis experience last week. It was like the first one I've had in a few months, and like all it was me waking up from a dream, but I was still like mostly asleep, and I had my face like under my sheet that I have over myself. My face was covered, so I couldn't see anything. And my eyes were still closed, but I knew I was awake, and I heard the voice of my mom like telling me to get up and that I needed to get up and stuff, and so I was just like, okay, but I couldn't move and like I couldn't do anything, and I was like, oh, like in my mind I was like, oh shit. And then like right after her voice, like after she stopped like trying to coax me into getting up, like I just heard this really low like demonic growl, and I was like, oh my god, please.
Oh my god.
Dude, I used to get sleep paralysis like every other day. It was so fucking bad.
Yeah, dude.
I know that feeling. I remember back in like high school,
You hear it, dude.
in one of my classes, like all the Mexican kids, they wouldn't stop talking about demons all the time,
Oh my
and
god.
they were always just like, yeah,
Such
demon
a-
presses. They call them demon presses because with a lot of sleep paralysis, it feels like there's a weight on your chest.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's a demon pressing down on your chest because it's trying to get into you. And I was just like, you fucking retards.
Press into this, and you just like ass up.
Rape them. No wipe.
Why are they trying to get through my chest when they can just get through this hole right here, dude? Got 'em.
You got me there.
My entire life has just changed, like in those brief seconds. What's up, William? I'm not about that life thing. I'm about
So, yeah.
over here and get this free piece of gear.
So yeah.
Not about that taking it up the ass life.
Cause I'm looking
We're
at
gonna play
mods.
PUBG.
I'm gonna
The
be
jungle
stranded
map.
here.
Oh yeah.
I love that clip, dude. One more time.
That was pure Kino, my brother.
Quinoa.
No, Kino.
Pure quinoa,
Play
dude.
PUBG.
I'm gonna
The
be
jungle
stranded
map.
here.
Oh yeah.
Victor Keto diet
Fucking
faggot.
sneeze makes it, dude. Just like in the middle of that. Yeah, I fucking know.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
It is.
Samoan has its own language, dude. What?
What?
I thought they were all body language.
They got a lot of body.
Human body.
Who's reacting anything, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, look at this, huh? Fucking hell.
I need to crack open a cold one right now with the boys.
You could crack open an old one with the boys.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. It's like my brain's out.
Yeah. Dude, you need to have at least 300 IQ to read HP Lovecraft.
300.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And I got the
man.
whole compendium 2 feet from me. It's killing me being nearby. It's too powerful.
Too powerful. It's draining. It's literally draining my sanity away as it is. I can't. Oh boy, I can't wait to see my favorite 6 million views.
What?
What are you talking about?
You've seen that meme, like the one with the guy waking up from the coma or whatever?
Oh my god, that's
Like,
great.
it's like, sir, you've been in a coma since like 1940 something. It's just like, oh boy, I can't wait to see my favorite 6 million Jews.
That's so great. Oh shit. My favorite 6 million Jews. Nobody loves them. No.
Yeah. What's that, dude?
My favorite 6 million Jews.
Web?
Oh shit.
That's why, like,
Web?
I just talk about the 6 million sometimes. Yeah, that was Alex's voice. You made a fool of yourself. That was a beast mode brap, dude.
That guy either?
Yeah. Anger was always there.
He comes out of the fucking milk.
What?
Video that Tyler made.
Yes, Reese was cracking up about it. I love the he comes through the
crawls
back
out
of the
fucking
thing,
yeah, dude.
and he just gives that nod like, "What's up?"
Yeah, just like, "Let's go." Then he really starts farting it up.
What?
I'm intolerant.
I was trying to,
Dude.
Oh my god.
trying to catch Cade today. Like, I felt like I had a super loud fart coming on, and I was like, "Hey, Cade," and I was just looking at him, and he's like, "What?" And then I just like went,
You
and
shit
like, it
yourself?
came out like it was just a rush of air with like no noise whatsoever.
Dude, that's what I
It felt
just
so
did.
powerful, but it had no noise attached to it. And I was like, "Damn it!"
Dude, squeeze your butt cheeks harder.
I just
dude.
tried to do that into the microphone a minute ago.
You just shit all over your microphone? Really?
Ryan's voice.
Really?
Tyler.
What happened?
Got another shy guy on our hands. No wonder he's so sympathetic. Drops a
Drop
hot
it
load.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gross.
Tyler. What do you get when you guzzle down gum?
That's how you grow watermelons.
Is that so?
Through your mouth or through your bum?
Yep.
Stummy.
Dummy.
Ew.
Dude, I saw that episode of Rugrats, dude. That shit's real. Don't you
That's just a theory.
know game?
Theory.
Any kind of gummies.
0 Jews actually died during the Holocaust, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Gamers rise up.
Game theory.
Really though, gamers rise up. Smoke gangweed every day.
Gangweed?
Gangweed, gamers rise up. That's how it go.
I'm just gonna just kill it. I gotta just kill the enemy.
Pajit is now my best friend.
Friendship ended with Kajit.
Pussy.
I actually managed to find the original like template, like where that movie came from. It was just like two Indian dudes between like.
Yeah, they just made it themselves.
Yeah, I'd never seen the original one, but I'd always seen it done with like characters from the game.
Yeah, dude. Remember when that was the OG shit? I remember I was the first person to steal that meme. Totally fresh from me. From me. You're welcome. I don't ask for much in return. You're welcome, though. What exactly was your question again?
I don't ask you for much.
I told you that.
Everything he says is a lie. Remember I used to tell you that all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
We got another shy guy in here. He was just the preparation for Shy Guy. Jose, why won't you hang out in person, huh? Why do you always dodge that question? What do you say? Shut up. What exactly was your question again? You're about to get ass slammed.
Yeah, just say that.
Watch me spray that.
I have a theory.
What's a theory? Nope.
That's
Minecraft.
recording.
The theory is Jose's 300 pounds.
Minecraft.
Oh, God. 300 pounds.
Minecraft.
Is it?
Told you, dude.
I'm just playing. Listen, man.
That one's.
I actually never met Reese. It was actually just Jose playing his soundboard.
Oh no!
Then you guys made an elaborate hologram for when she
Yeah.
came.
Justify it, but that we literally like, okay, Thursday sounds good. Is that good?
Nope.
And he didn't.
Oh, was when Frankie and Tyler.
Yes. No, that was Victor.
That was bullshit. Yeah, whatever.
I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember what it was about anymore.
I'm a retard.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Tyler was wrong.
I'm
All
never.
that matters. Shut up.
Yes. I literally don't remember
Throw my shit in
though.
here? I'm gonna throw my
You
shit in.
chose to forget because you were so embarrassed from being wrong.
Oh my
Because
God.
you were a bitch made.
Yeah.
You just got raffles.
What? Oh, hold on. I gotta take a look at you.
No, it's just we'd planned to do something.
Oh, the
but
movie.
I had planned to do it
remember.
on a separate day than what he had thought I'd agreed
not
to or
true.
some shit like that.
You're
And then like he
right.
got butthurt
But
about it.
we really
so
should
I-
watch that sometime. It was a phenomenal.
You made that?
You pay for that?
Yeah, dude wrote and directed it.
That was the recording.
What?
You made it?
Is that a recording?
Is that a recording?
Brock still thinks I work at Amazon.
Dude,
That was
He
No.
asks that he asks that all the time.
every day, every conversation that you've ever had with any of us is actually just recordings from Jose.
That was a
Mhm.
recording.
We're not even actually real people, dude. Like, who's that? Now we have to try and figure out who among us is actually real.
Yes.
Oops.
Not just.
Bye, Shy Guy. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Should I go eat it?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're gone forever. But really, though, maybe. I don't think so. But maybe.
No.
I told him Alex was the one that kicked him.
Why are we? Let's talk about something fun.
How about penises?
Yes. That's what's up.
Let's talk about Hemet and why it's void of why
Yes.
it's devoid of
Humanity.
emptiness. So yeah, it just sucks all of the will, desire to do anything and make anything of yourself right out of your fucking body.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know that
people-
feel.
I know people who have lived here as long as I have, and they're just as miserable as me.
What, Emmett?
Yeah.
I'm a
We were
miserable
driving by the
fucker.
hospital, and my mom told my aunt, was like, all my kids are born there. And I was like, I'm gonna die here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at my grandma's house the other day, and some of the neighbors that my grandma has have been neighbors since my dad was a kid.
Wow.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's an appeal to that depending on your
I mean,
quality.
it is an older neighborhood, like.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with like.
It's just him. It's a dookie hole. Like there's such better places to set your roots.
Sure, sure.
I mean, it used to not be a shithole. I mean, it was a shithole in the sense that it was just a fucking stupid ass retirement community. But
Yeah, it was in that sense. Now it's just a shithole because all the druggies and homeless and Mexicans.
And blacks.
I know people. I didn't want to say blacks, 'cause I don't want to offend any, you know.
They say the
Vixen here.
Mexicans.
It's alright though. You're allowed to hate the Mexicans. I know people.
you know, people.
Oh lord.
He knows people. That was it.
I know it was.
No, dude, that was it. That was.
I know
all he-
people.
He knows.
I like that.
I seen
I know
footage.
people. I've seen footage. I've seen things that would scare you shitless.
I stand noted. I
Sheldon?
seen footage.
Sheldon. I know people. There was a boss that I was fighting in a dungeon earlier. I can't remember what his name was. It was called something the Shark Fister, and he literally had two hammerhead sharks attached to his arms, and he like would punch people with them. And then one of his moves, one of his abilities that he had, is he'd just spin around in place, and it was called Sharknado. It was just like, holy shit.
Thank you. When are you gonna look at my city?
The memes, mate.
I don't know. I like it.
Nelson Mandela.
You mean that guy who died in prison in the 80s?
The Nelson Mandela effect.
Yeah, the Mandela effect, dude. I know that one.
The Dutella effect?
Nutella effect. You get fat. Damn.
That's Nutella, not Dutella.
That's
bro.
what I said. Nutella.
I said
I said
Dutella.
I
No one
said,
cares what you say.
You're a bitch. Is that what you're on, Tyler? The Nutella effect? Is that why you're so fat now?
No, dude.
yeah, the Nutella effect is when you get fat and you have no idea how it happens.
It's made out of peanuts.
be like Patrick, dude. Where'd my candy bar go?
Which one of you flatfoot stole my lollipop?
Ew, Nutella and jelly?
Yeah, everything was good until you threw jelly into that word. The jelly, but it doesn't even sound tasty, like the tartness of a jelly.
I've had Nutella and jelly together and it's fucking awful. No, it's bad. I've had it together.
Yeah. Peanut butter
You
and...
get some garlic salt in there, dude.
It's a food nightmare. Garlic salt, Ilya? Fucking A.
Julio, I don't care what anyone says. You're the best one in here, and you're gonna go further. And
shut up, bitch.
Y'all deserve to die.
I'm gonna be like that American Pie song and just fucking fly into the Alaskan Alps.
Yes.
Is that what that song's about?
Who could? Someone okay?
No.
I can't tell if I'm hearing someone cough.
Someone just gurgling blood.
Yeah. What is this? What is that? Is that a Julio sneeze? Yeah, everything was good until.
She did a soundbite of the fucking wither dying in Minecraft.
He always does that shit.
He starts to put clips that we haven't said yet.
Yes!
Guys!
Like, we're about to say something, you just hear it coming through Jose's microphone, and you just
it's like an echo in your headset. Like
Dude, this is an SCP.
Ew, Nutella and jelly?
This is a story of her.
Yes. Feeling nauseous.
The thought of putting garlic salt and all that really grosses me out.
Yeah, that is nasty.
That's nasty.
What kind of jelly are you talking about? Grape? But dude, you don't want the grape jelly is... Okay, here's the thing.
What's wrong with this computer?
No, here's the thing. It's too much overlapping of flavors, profiles. So with a peanut butter and jelly... No, listen, dude. With a peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter Nutella, the peanut butter adds a savory aspect. And then the jelly or Nutella adds the sweetness. But when you have double Nutella, if you had Nutella and jelly, it's like too much.
It's shit.
The two flavors do not cohesion.
Do not cohese.
Frankie, I'm telling you, dude. This is basic common sense.
You're being very...
That's nothing Maverick
I did
about
that experiment like fucking
Yeah, dude.
6 years ago, 7 years ago. It's bad.
Even a
So bad I
child
can
would
still remember the
realize
flavor.
it's a bad idea from just the concept.
Dude, this morning...
You guys ever want to
You care a
know
lot.
how legit Bounty paper towels and shit are? Like, I know how legit they are because every year for my science project, that was my science project. was testing
Yes!
Yeah.
The same one every year.
towels.
Dude,
They always,
Bounty is the shit. I always buy
they
that.
always came out on top, dude. Every time.
Bounty killer.
This morning, I walked into like a worryingly strong spider web.
Oh man.
I should
You're
piss me
trapped.
off.
That's it.
You're just like, my life is over. As fucking Shelob from Lord of the Rings just came crawling towards you.
Yeah.
Quaylag.
Yeah,
She
dude,
throb.
I'd be alright with that, dude. Quaylag wanted to come up on me.
Dude, what about she throb?
Hot dog your dick into the afterlife.
She throbbed up on you. She was like, hey boy, let me see that dude.
What it do?
That's how it sucks you.
Making this loud ass gargling noise as she's going down there.
This is...
Dude, like that Ogloff, pussy-faced spider.
Yeah.
Sucks your dick with its fucking spider pussy face in your sleep.
Shut up.
No. If you don't want your dick wrapped up in that, then you're a fool.
Dude, who is the best monster girl and why is it the spider?
I don't know enough
Really
about
thought about-
Monster Girl.
You know everything, dude. Don't even lie. You are a bold-faced liar, dude. Don't even try. Don't even
You're a piebald
try to-
liar.
Don't even try to me, dude. Don't even try to
Google it.
Bitch.
your magic on me, dude. I know you know what Monster Girl is, man.
I know what Monster Girl is, okay?
Hey man, just try the old jelly Nutella trick, and
But
you'll
let me
figure
tell
it
you,
out.
brother.
Frankie, I would honestly think you're pranking and trolling with this jelly and Nutella idea. If I didn't.
Were you having some sort of like schizophrenic episode when you tried it?
You know, he's too proud. He was gonna make a peanut butter and Nutella, then he was gonna make a peanut butter and jelly, but he forgot that he added it all together. Yeah, I can appreciate that.
You just make a
It's a lot.
Nutella Snickers.
Dude, you know what's good? You've done a fried peanut butter and jelly, right? Just do it.
I'll do ya.
Hey, all
Yeah.
you people. Hey, all you
Yeah, if you're gonna have a peanut butter and Nutella or any kind of peanut butter and jelly, you gotta have some
Ordinary
salty,
sandwich.
some old salty chips.
I just had a sandwich.
What?
I don't want salt with Nutella.
Not salt. I'm talking about like, if you're gonna eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you gotta have some potato chips with it or something.
Silence, bitch.
What? Dude, that's a natural conclusion. It's natural, dude.
Tell me what's natural.
Dude,
Hit
it's
the nail out of
obvious.
the park with that one.
Got them.
Fire Snickers are so good.
Dude, they are great.
Snickers.
In words.
Metal Gear.
Snickers with almonds are the god tier.
I'm not a big almond guy.
Yeah,
but
peanuts are better.
Ice cream.
yeah, peanuts are.
No, almonds are the best. You're all plebs. Simple as
Dude,
that.
almonds are for like health conscious faggot.
Like me, the literal health conscious faggot.
Uh huh.
Dude, I'm starting to become a little bit more health conscious. My only problem is I just need to watch what I eat still. I love greasy food so much, dude. It's literally the best, and I can't stop eating it. You have to fight me to get me to stop eating it.
Rip.
Fucking me.
I'm just a beast.
Just to be.
Stop coming.
2 pound beast.
Is he a 2-pound beast?
He's 2 pound beast.
Okay.
You chubby coon.
Yeah, chubby goon.
God damn, dude. Why is the rally so fun? What happened?
Something about leaving Peggy in the dirt just feels right.
Oh man,
bitch.
this is really bad traffic. Hi? In my city. It's one of my older cities.
You should check out the Jurassic Evolution game, Tyler.
What is it?
The Jurassic Park Evolution game.
Yeah. It looks
cool.
fun. Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, I love it.
Rip
Rip.
rap and you don't stop.
He's
Eat crap and you don't stab.
come up.
Come Muppets.
What, dude? I know I'm not. I'm no. That's not often. What the
Oh,
How is
the bread I
Tyler
use.
making the sick gains when Frankie's here snacking on whole PB and J's like it's nothing, like it's
I'm
finger
a
food?
PBJ, I prep in a baguette.
You wouldn't think. Damn.
It's a snack.
That's true.
You gotta go to your
Yes,
guy.
that threw me off. But it's a snack. Dude, Jose, I think Jose literally just started this whole thing about Shy Guy and all these discussions just so he's mixing the pot and creating a perfect storm to
Creating
record.
Discord.
Yeah.
Snack.
Snack. Snacks. Sugar snack.
Gobsmacked.
Cut your gob.
That's my favorite metal band.
Cut your wee gob, lassie.
My favorite wood band.
Or I shut it for you.
Come slap.
Hey,
Next time. You'll get it.
I'll do you.
Frankie. Frankie, you make fun of what I say sometimes, but you gotta. Frankie. You talking junk on what I eat, but you're gonna get gout too. We're gonna be gout boys.
Frankie, just have a kid. You'll get fat. It's okay. You'll
okay.
That's how I did it.
Beast
Dude,
mode.
and I got like 20 kids, but another nigga raised them because they think they his.
I've known so many people who are like, they're like twigs or just like in really, really, really great shape, and they have a kid, and they're just like, okay, I'm 300 pounds now in a year and a half.
Dude,
just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I've seen that happen.
Frankie.
That's just America, dude.
No,
You have a kid and you put on
Mormons, they just swell
150
up. As soon as they
pounds.
get married and have a kid.
Unless you're Cade and his wife, and they've been married for.
It's a swollen Mormon.
They'll be married for what? I think 5 years this year, 4 or 5 years. And
Wow.
they have 2 kids, and they're both in great shape.
Yeah, they're like some bizarro reverse world people.
That's because they're
It's
the
50 pounds after the marriage, 150 more pounds after the
they're
kid.
the last stand of the white race.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you wouldn't even be able to tell that Cade is white with how freaking dark he is. Cade's darker than Julio, man.
Dude, I was
I'm darker.
sunbathing today. I got out. I stripped down in the backyard and had some eggs out in the sun.
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard.
Sounds disgusting. I think of like the
Sun
scene
eggs.
from Osmosis Jones movie where he's just eating that egg.
Yes. The
He's
monkey
just, like,
eats it.
suckling that shit after the monkey.
No,
got up
it was
on
actually really good. I wasn't naked. I was in my gym shorts, but I was just sitting in a lawn chair in back, out in the sun, and I had a plate with hash browns and eggs that I cooked. And I was reading a book for like an hour and a half, and I was just fucking sweating all the toxins out, dude. Felt good.
No, you're just out there with like a fucking room temperature boiled egg.
Ew.
He didn't even cook it. He just left it outside on the side
Oh no,
patio
that
for a minute.
Osmosis Jones. Fuck. No, I cooked 4 sunny side up eggs. And like 3 hash browns, and I wrapped. I put a slice of a slice of cheese, a really thin slice of cheese on each hash brown, and then I wrapped each hash brown in ham after microwaving the hash browns so they're a little warm, and then I fried them.
Oh my god.
No,
Don't listen
no,
to
I
Frankie.
might. What? No. Listen, Listen,
Ignore
motherfucker,
Frankie.
listen. You're not giving me anything. Let me talk, okay? I did fry the hash browns, but they're pre-frozen hash browns that we bought in this really large sleeve, I guess. And so what I do is I microwave them for 2 minutes just so that they're not straight up frozen. I defrost them, and then I fry them.
And then I defry them.
Alright, boy. I ain't playing no games. You're not giving me
What does that mean?
anything. Let me... Yeah, no,
Wow,
I
dude.
just defrosted. It's still cold.
It depends on the
Rock-
circumstance, dude.
No,
It's all
dude.
dependent on circumstance.
Just breathing real hard on your balls.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. And even then, you can use a toaster oven usually. depending on what it is.
Big dick disease.
Frankie thinking I'm playing games in the kitchen. No, I've been agreeing with you slightly more than him.
Dude, I'm gonna bring up a toaster oven this time to school. It's gonna be tight.
Burn the place
Nice.
down.
Right. Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
I would have to commit seppuku if I was that guy.
The people.
Cool guy.
Yeah. Dude, if those people could, I'm pretty sure somebody must have burned water. Like that.
Dude.
There's no way that they can't.
There's these Mexican bitches in my workplace, and they always like sit at the same
Bro,
table
bitches.
during every break and lunch. And they always like. There's this one lady. She's like the leader of them, I think, because she's the prettiest. And they just like follow her everywhere, and she usually is the only one that talks, and like they don't really talk, or they speak when she's spoken to them. I don't know what's going on with them, but this is I'm really
I don't know what's going on with your grammar.
Anyway,
Tight.
she always cooks popcorn for all of them. She'll just microwave a big thing of popcorn, and she burns it every time.
Yeah.
God.
Tight.
That
And it
smells
fucking
so
ruined.
strong.
Dude, she does it like every other day. The whole fucking break room smells like burnt popcorn.
Dude, come on, dude. She's just a mama thought trying to feed her thoughtlings.
No, they're like in their 40s to later.
That's still.
They're all like the janitor crew.
Still.
Mama thong.
Mama
Thought.
dude. Mama
Melted
is
thought.
trying to feed all the thongs.
Yeah, dude, they do that. They do that too. They have like tons of Tupperware, and they'll use up every one of the microwaves for like 15 minutes just microwaving beans, checking. No, it's still cold. Keep on microwaving it. Yeah, they all do that.
You just said that you white folk are so individualist and annoy each other.
My food. That was a little too real though, guys. Let's back it off a notch. If it wasn't who
everyone else has their cell phones up to their chin.
Yeah.
There was an article I saw that someone posted on Twitter. They like linked to it, and the article was just called "Why is the cycling scene so straight and white male, or so straight white and male?" And it was talking about how they need to include, minorities in cycling and stuff like that. And then
You wrote one about hiking too. Stupid.
Some guy replied to it, just like, yeah, he's like, I take a 2-hour ride around this area every day after work, and ever since I read this article, I've been making sure to scream out, "Hey, get a bike!" to all the minorities that I pass by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can, so I'm making sure that I'm doing everything I can to be inclusive.
Get a bike, nigger.
Jose! Like 10 heads turn.
Dude, there's so many Mexicans in my work, and I hear people just scream, "Victor!" And I always turn my head. It always gets me still. Victor! Who's yelling at me? Like my heart skips a beat. Who is it?
Who is it? What do they want? What do they want now?
Kid Cosa?
Victor Corleone.
Also, what I hate is
No?
like, there's so many different people that are like
Victor hates
affiliated
stuff?
with different gangs and stuff, and they all want to do different handshakes, and they expect me to know every single different handshake. And so I
sorry, I don't want TB. I'm not gonna touch
I usually
anyone
just
anymore.
either handshake or dap. But then like guys will come up and be like, okay, we shake hands, then we slide our hands apart from each other, and then we hook our thumbs together and we form a B like blood, and then we let go and then we dap. And I was
That's
just like,
gay.
well, I'm supposed to know that?
If you shake my hand wrong, I'm gonna kill you, fool.
That's what you
Yeah,
do?
dude, they're just waiting with a shiv, like at the ready, like you can see you.
Better shake me. You
I
shake
guess
me
you're
right.
crawling home.
Yeah.
I guess you're
You didn't hook the
crawling.
thumbs. You didn't hit the thumbs, that thing.
There's a lot of different ones. There's sometimes when you hook the thumbs, it's a L. Sometimes it's a B. Sometimes it's like a. Well, there's the C too. But then there's one where like
Sometimes
you
it's
hook.
the mural. Sometimes it's a mural of Christ.
No, dude. There's one where you hook the thumbs and then you put both your hands together and make a W, and you make two W's. Like both of you make a W with your hands together, and like you're getting really close to each other. W with your thumbs and your fingers. There's just two W's. It's all.
And you do a heart.
And your hands
You do
are
a
all,
heart
like,
with
mixed
your
up.
hands.
Oh god, that.
What?
L7 weenie? I know it, don't worry. I know it.
What?
Yeah, what a fucking
What,
bitch,
You gonna
actually.
get bullied enough? Is that what you're telling me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tyler's getting beasted on, he can't even recognize it.
Because I had some nigger in elementary school bullying me right good.
Did he call you L7 weenie?
What?
Tyler?
What?
Look at this fucking
Let me bing it.
L7 weenie.
I'm gonna bing it.
How you being boogie?
One love me, brother.
It immediately came up. I put L7W and weenie. I'm not white, dude. How am I supposed
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
L7 weenie.
From the Sandlot for someone who's being lame or uncool.
Well,
What a
consider
bunch
me
of
learning.
dumbass
dude.
kids.
Sandlot was a good movie, you little fagger.
Not the white lot.
They
dude.
probably say the great
Yeah.
Bambi also. Don't worry, Frankie, they're a bunch of losers.
You're a loser.
The great Bambi?
I never really got into that movie.
You're a bitch.
The great Bambino.
What?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Oh, oh, oh.
Bobo Riley.
What are you talking about? The O'Reilly commercial?
That's the East Coast.
It's only East Coast?
Yeah.
Huh. Nope. Sorry, Thoughty. You're in for a rude awakening.
You guys ready for a radio DJ question, dude?
What?
What's a fast food food that 1% of Americans don't like?
What?
You give me some guesses.
What?
Or I guess I
Fast
think it was.
food,
I don't think it was
fast-
just a food. I already gave you a hint, but I think it was just the food that 1% of Americans don't like.
So 99% of Americans enjoy it.
Vaseline?
God,
That's a very fast food.
I just imagine someone like scooping like their 3 fingers into a jug of Vaseline and just like eating it. Like, it's fucking-
Like they don't even bother swallowing. It's just like sitting in their throat.
Yeah, French
Anyone
fries.
Hot
else?
dogs.
Dude, that one black dude that's just eating sand. Who linked that one?
No, a lot of people hate hot dogs.
No, that's what I'm saying. What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, it's probably a bigger percent.
No, a lot of people don't like hot dogs.
This is a weird question.
I'm a
I
laggy
only
lad.
like the kinds of hot dogs. You don't like a hot dog?
One of my sisters gags from the smell of hot dogs. She hates them so much.
you think she's a lesbian?
You think she's a lady? You think she would gag? You think she would gag at the smell of my dog?
Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah, hot dogs, French fries, and what else? I think I might have missed.
broccoli. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a food that's that like.
Dude, I know a lot of people that hate broccoli. I don't get that. It's fucking what? It doesn't even taste bad. It tastes like
So
like
people serve it to them
waters.
without anything
They
on
probably
it.
had porous. Yeah.
Dude, I don't cook
I used to
broccoli.
not. I like it now. Yeah, I don't like peas.
I don't cook broccoli. I
that's
eat it raw usually, or I mildly cook it at most.
A Venus.
Venus.
You a Venus.
I don't know. A pea, like a pea pod. Okay, if you know what you're talking about, dude, go ahead. Go forth. Please don't.
Way to go, Tyler.
Drag me to hell.
Yeah, then it's always. Then it's usually fat. You have no idea how.
Yee!
Oh,
It's time to
okay.
get over that. It's time to let go.
It's time to move on.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
raise
seriously, what's up with people don't like broccoli? It's just the flavor of like water.
Yeah, I want to know it too.
Oh, it was French fries.
Oh, dude.
Everyone's addicted
Wait,
to
who
potatoes.
guessed?
Who would've thought?
Yeah.
You got tickets to Incubus.
I've never heard of.
Yes.
Oh god.
There's worse options. I mean. God.
I'll laugh.
No, that's funny because my coworker, she has like a little boombox quietly under her desk, listening to a radio station all day.
Yes.
And like in the morning, they had that question. I don't know. They had just asked the question, so they didn't have the answer yet. So she just asked me, "Is like, what do you think is like the 1%?" And then
And you said
that somebody
you?
had guessed the cheeseburger, and like because he asked the two people like on the panel with him first, and one of them said cheeseburger, the other one said some other dumb shit. And he's like, "You're close to cheeseburger," and so I was just like, after a bit, I was like, "Probably French fries." Like, "Oh, that's probably it." And then someone called in and said like some other dumb shit. Oh, they said In-N-Out, and they're like, "No, it's like a global thing. It's not just because like In-N-Out's only like in California and Texas."
They're like, wait, what?
People are retarded. And then
Yeah, I was saying what this.
and then someone said French fries. Like, "Oh, that was it. You're right." I was like, "Got it."
Nice. McDonald's make
Mac
French
fries.
fries. McDonald's make French
Mac
fries.
Melonas.
Yes. Yes.
They have a shared tongue.
The tongue.
The fucking breakdowns, dude.
Yeah, dude. It works for so many songs. It's like that's half the time I'm listening just to see like how well this is gonna work. And
Dude,
it
there's
does.
on the Mario Maker game, there's the
Mario
track they
Paint?
use for when like you're playing, and it's like that like that Caribbean like really upbeat like. Let me find it.
Like Calypso.
Calypso?
Or something.
Yeah, like I just like this,
Like
really
Calypso.
fucking
Victor
super
didn't say
upbeat.
it. I said it.
I said it. Beast mode.
Clip show. The speakers.
On Nikolai uploaded the Fear the Walls one. It's nice. Hold on. Only 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes. It's done. Stop having boring tuna. Stop having a boring life.
Stop having boring lives.
Oh my god. You just hear the pain.
Fuck, it's punching.
I'm watching it. I still have it on. Sorry.